How's everyone today? Welcome to the Dirt Road Farmer. Well, we are on our way down here to this 600-acre field to get it planted, and we're almost there. Now this is going to take a while, but you know, it's a big field. I mean, it's a big field. So, in the last video, we came in here and we mulched the whole field. And with the chopped straw mod giving us our first 50% of fertilizer, plus with this seeder or planter, whatever you want to call it, with it having the ability to direct plant, or it's a direct drill seeder is what it is. It'll cultivate for us, plant the seed, put fertilizer in the ground, which is the second stage of fertilizer that we're going to need. And yes, it does it all. So let's get in here and get this guy programmed in, because we don't have a lot of time to waste. All right, let's clear the current course and let's create a course for him. Now this is field 160. All right, give him a field position about right there. Generate the field work course. One tool, 2 headland passes. Start working on the center first, because we don't want him turning around on the field where he's already planted. Smooth is fine. Everything looks good there. Let's generate the field work course. And it's taking a minute. Yeah, well, it finally got it done. All right, like I said, it's a big field. All right, let's bring our small HUD up. We've got a temporary course, first waypoint, and let's tell this guy to go to work. I don't know exactly where he's going to start at, but evidently he does. So it's probably all the way up at the far end of the field, I'm sure. And yes. All right. And of course we got Big Bud hooked to this. Who we got driving Big Bud today? Oh, that's Bob. Hi, Bob. You got quite a job ahead of you. Yeah, you're going to be a while. But I know you like them long hauls, don't you? Oh, yeah. All right. Well, if you need anything, give me a holler. I'll be on the radio. All right. All right, well, he's getting it figured out. And I'll get back with you whenever he does get it figured out. All right, I think he's about to get it figured out. He's going to start all the way up here doing the back and forth. Boy, oh boy. All right, well, you know. And he is off. Very good. like I said, he's got a big job ahead of him. Big job. All right. Now we can jump down out of this tractor. We don't need to ride with him because he knows what he's doing. And yeah. So, and he knows he's got a long haul ahead of him. So let's jump down out of this guy. And let's come back here and see what we're doing. Alright, as you can tell, we're planting soybeans. We've got a 98% yield bonus, 100% fertilizer. Doesn't get any better than that. Alright, fantastic. Well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back and get the smaller planter, and we're going to get busy touching up the corners. Yes, we always do that. And this guy, you know, Bob is going to be making a smooth turn on his headland passes. So yeah, it's just something that we have to do. So you can either, now first of all, you can choose. You don't have to do it. If you can live with the places that he's going to miss, if you can live with that, that's fine. There ain't nothing wrong with that. You don't have to do it before he plants there. You can come in and just clean up after him. But I choose to come in and do it before. I mean, why not? He's busy, and we might as well make use of our time. So we just come in here and we touch these corners up, and that way he doesn't miss any, and whenever he's done, the field is planted completely. So anyway, that's what we'll do. So I'll get back with you when we get a smaller planter up here. All right, well, we are getting our smaller planter down here, and this is a new tractor, one of two new tractors that we bought in the last video. It's a Challenger, 517 horse. It's got the wide flotation tires on it to keep down the compaction. So I'm thinking it's going to do a pretty good job for us. All right. Now, if you've watched any of my previous videos, you know what's getting ready to happen here, or what I'm going to do. So let's get this guy unfolded. And like I said, all we're doing is just cleaning up the corners before he gets here. Is it an overkill? Yes, it is. I tend to overkill quite a bit on things. But number one, I just don't like any problems. And whenever he gets done planting, I will know, when that big planter gets done, I will know that the field is completely planted. All right, we're planting soybeans. So let's kick this on. And I just come up through here. Just like that. Just like that. All right, now I come over here And being we don't know exactly where he's going to start making his turn, I just come over here and I plant just a little ways down. And that's probably good enough. Basically, you're making like an arrow tip is what you're doing. And I promise you, it'll all be covered where whenever he comes in and makes his sharp or smooth turn. Yeah. All right. And that's all there is to it. So then we go down here to the next one. So I'll see you as soon as we get a little farther along. All right, we're getting down here on our last corner. The other three corners we have done exactly the same way. Alright, we just plant just a little ways up this way. Alright. And we'll plant out this way just a little ways. And like I said, yes, it is an overkill. But I don't want to have to come back through and see if I need to touch up a little more. Whenever I get done, I know that that big planter is going to be able to handle it. So, and there won't be any places, there won't be any holes in it. Yes. All right. Now another thing that I do is I will come over here to the end of this field, or the end of these up and down rows, and I will come in here about right here, and I will plant all the way across, because if you look right in front of us, you see that place that didn't get picked up? We're coming up on it. That will be missed. He will not be able, he won't be able to get that on his headland passes. So I come in here and I just plant this all the way across the end of his headland, or not headland passes, but his up and down center rows. I plant this all the way across, and that way we don't have to worry about those little places. They're already planted. So anyway, that's just something that I do. And you know, like I said, is it an overkill? Yes. Would we be losing that much crop in those places? No. But for me, yes, I don't like holes in my field. I want it all done. So anyway, we are getting it all done. All right, well, I'll get back with you when we get a little farther ahead. All right. Looks like Bob's coming right along here. but he's got a long way to go too. A long way to go. Yeah, it's a far piece over to the edge of that field over there. Yes, it is. However, if it takes him till after dark, we got good lighting everywhere. So, yeah, it won't take long. And he likes the long hours. So, yep, we're just going to let him get with it. Get on with it. All right. Very good. All right, well, I'll get back with you when we get a little farther along. All right, well, Bob is still planting. Oh yeah. I guess probably we should check on him. Hey Bob. Hey, you need anything? Are you doing all right? Oh yeah, you're just chilling, ain't you? Well, you're doing an awful great job. All right. Well, if you don't need anything, you want me to have Mama bring you a sandwich? You got your lunch? Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll check on you here in a little bit. You're doing a great job. Yeah, he's come a long way. I mean, a long way. And he still has quite a ways to go. But he just keeps chugging along. It won't take him long and he'll have it planted. All right, well, we'll get back with you when we get a little farther along. Well, Bob is still at it. He has been running about 4.5 hours. Just as hard as he can go. And this is not a little toolbar. I think this is like 86 feet wide. Let's bring up the little HUD. Yes, the working width is 86.6, almost 87 feet wide. So, yeah. But he's been, I mean, he is non-stop. But, as you know, this is 600, well, it's 609 acres. And somebody says, well, why even mess with the 9 acres? Well, you know, you think about that. If you was buying a personal place for yourself, and it come with 9 acres, you'd want every one of them, wouldn't you? Yeah. Yeah, well, this field is 609 acres is what it is. And he's just about to reach the far side of the field. So I have a feeling that he's probably going to end up finishing up after dark, maybe. But that's okay. He has lights. And he wants to do it, so I do believe that it's costing me a little bit of overtime here, Uh, I think I read that somewhere that if you have an AI worker working past 6 or 6:30 or something like that, seems to me like I read that somewhere, that it starts costing you more money. That's overtime, you know. Oh my. But anyway, everything has really went real well. And I think we'll wait for him to get on his headland pass, and then I'll get back with you. But so far, so good. All right. Well, Bob is just about to get this field done, and he's on his second headland pass, which is his last round. He had 2 headland passes to do, and he just switched over to his last headland pass. So he has really done a great job. He has hung right in there, and yes, everything looks great. And whenever he gets done, we will have 609 acres planted. So that's a lot of soybeans. A lot of soybeans. So anyway, I wanted to go down and tell him. Let's go down here and talk to him. Hey, Bob. Hey, you've done an awful good job today. Whenever you get done, drop by the house. And Mrs. Dirt Road Farmer has got some pulled pork for you. Yeah, I smoked 6 pork butts today. And yes, she'll give you enough to take home to your family and you guys enjoy. You've done a great job. Really do appreciate what you've done today. All right. We'll talk to you later. Yeah, he does an awful good job. Doesn't mind staying late. Get the job done. Fantastic. As you can see, this tractor is, when I say we've got good lighting on everything, yes, it is good lighting. All right, well, I guess we'll call this a video. If you've liked this content, please go down there and give me a like. Sure appreciate it. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe yet, that would be awesome if you did. If you'd like to share this video with someone that you know would enjoy it, that would be awesome. But as for me, the Dirt Road Farmer, I think we're going to call it a day. And as always, thank you for watching.